Hello everyone, Rupa Noa is back, and guess what? The only way I could come back was by seeing, by experiencing something that would make me want to come back. What I'm talking about, as you can tell by the title, is One Piece. Specifically the chapter 986. I read it, and it was incredible. It was just good to me. After all that's making us wait weeks after weeks, at least it doesn't fail to surprise us. So let's get on it. On the front page, what we see is the father of Lola and Chiffon, Pound, the 25th husband of Charlotte Lin, Big Mama. Benj and the family, they leave the island with him there, together with the Marines. It is unsure if they really truly believed what he was claiming in the previous chapter, which is where he claimed to be their father. You see, this man's story is sad. After all the struggle that he's been through for his family, for the sake of, being able to be connected again with his family, with his kids. Chapter after chapter, struggle after struggle, finally we're able to meet them. But it was all just too good to be true. In fact, they didn't believe him. Likely they left. And it's also very likely that in the following chapters, you will see them too remembering of this occasion and reflecting upon it. In doubt, was this weird man saying the truth? So in the first page of the chapter, what we see, we are presented at Onigashima, the back entrance, where we have Kinemon and Denjiro having a conversation. They're remembering about the old times when they were all together with Kotsuki Oden. And with them, Kanjuro as well. But Kanjuro is now on the floor, dead. Or at least we think he is. We assume, we hope he is. We would really never want to see this man coming from the back, trying to assault them. What if the one on the floor is actually not him? It's not Kanjuro, but another drawing? I doubt. I personally doubt. And let's hope that's not the case. And here we have all the rest covers in pain because of the situations. Yes, Kanjuro was a betrayer. He was the spy. But they still shared valuable time all together. And because of that memory, pain is now in them. It carries on. And they found strength to carry on. We are presented with another location, and that's the continuation of what is going on inside of all this. Who do we have? Do you remember in the previous chapter? We had Kaido preparing everyone for the new Wano order. Then we had the Shogun Orochi he was served head off. So here what we have is Kaido proposing to all the samurais of Orochi to join him or to die there and there. He is acknowledging the fact that samurais respect what is known as loyalty. And he promised a lot of respect, but death will still come with it. It doesn't really take too long before Fukurokujo and Hotei, which are the ex-captains of the Orochi Onibanchu, they don't take long at all to declare themselves at the service of Kaido. And so they promise, as well as the samurais of Wano, which are 5,000 plus 5,000 more, they all would be at the service of Kaido. Why? To prevent death. They don't want to die. Them too. They don't care about the samurais. They care about their own selves. Self-serving. Yes, Kaido, we are with you. In fact, you can see right away that the samurais are concerned. They're not very okay with this, but of course they have their captain and the general, which they follow, which have chosen for them. They are concerned. They're not very okay with this. Where is the loyalty? Yes, we were all in for Orochi. And now this? And I do assume that these ones, they were all for Kozuki Oden's father before. And they betrayed him for Orochi. And they betrayed now Orochi for Kaido. So where's the loyalty? And in fact, what do we have? Hyogoro interceding right away. He doesn't understand. He can understand the fact that they are not serving the right person. But betrayal? Where is the loyalty? They're switching sides. So they're not samurai. They are ninja. They are mercenaries. Right after who we are presented with is Lin Lin. We have Charlotte, Big Mom, speaking with her toys. How should I even call them? They have imprisoned Nami and the bunny. You like my rhyme? Well, they've both been captured. They are both being captured. But luckily Shinobu made it out and is looking for Momonosuke. And that's where she started remembering, she started thinking, and she realizes, yeah, Orochi has never been the target. The real target was Kaido. He was the powerful one. He was the one that from the beginning was supposed to be taken down by any means and at any chance possible. That of course didn't happen. It was the same Kaido to take down Orochi. But right now, Shinobu is looking for Momonosuke. And we are back at the stage where we have Kaido talking to the samurais, talking about everyone at the Flowers capital. And now he directs his attention to Momonosuke. Kaido right now do want to know, who is this kid? Somebody said that you were the son of Kozuki Oden, the only man who was able to slice and hurt Kaido. He's actually believing the Orochi were just going nuts because he himself doesn't believe it either. But now he remembers that little brat was the same one that he met very, very long time ago while the castle was burning. And so he asks the brat again as he did at the time, "What is your name? Who are you?" It doesn't carry on, but we are switched again, where we can see Yamato together with Luffy. And finally Luffy, as expected, with his new abilities, he's able to liberate Yamato from the shackles that his own father put on her. Those shackles that if you try to take them off, they explode and you die. And they in fact very soon realized that those two were going to explode. So right now, some components of the Flying Six actually do realize, the game informed rather, that Yamato has been seen and they move towards them. At the same time, we have our long-nosed boy, Aesop, together with our little fluffy deer. What's the name again? I don't remember. Chopamon. So what we have, they are moving, and it seems like they're not moving in the right direction. And at the same time, the red scabbards, they access the stage slowly. They're fighting everyone. So in this same page, we can see Trafalgar Law, Elta's Kid, and also Zoro. So everybody's in, it seems like. All the important ones, all the ones that we know they do excite us, they are in, they are ready for the fight, they are ready to make it. Here we have Momonosuke's remembering of the past, his remembering of the relationship with his father, with his mother, the promises, everything that they've been told. And here he goes, shouting at Kaido, "I am Momonosuke, the one who will become Wano's shogun." He shouts it, and everybody is surprised. Kaido is left speechless, but all of his underlings just laugh. They just laugh. And at the same time, what happens on the stage, it seems like the shackles that were removed from Yamato and were thrown away by Luffy, they ended up right where Kaido as well as Big Mom were, the main stage. There's an explosion, and that's where Yamato indeed realizes the father was very eager to kill her in the event of her disobeying his orders of staying within the Wano country. She's rageful. She's looking for revenge. We don't get to see what happens, but something even more interesting happens. The red scabbards from right behind Kaido. Action. The three calamities are surprised to death. None of them were expecting the red scabbards to be alive, and here they are. First scene, we have Izo taking off the weapon of King with a gunshot. And here we have a big cat, Nekomamushi, depriving also Kaido from his favorite weapon. And we have Kinemon and Denjiro together with everyone else jumping to attack Kaido while he's falling down off the stage. We can somehow tell that Denjiro and Kinemon's swords were able to perforate Kaido. But this is not sure yet. The perspective from which we can see this is not clear. We can say this for sure. Kaido is there thinking, what are these people even trying to do? You cannot hurt me. But at that same time, that's where the image of Odin comes back in his mind. He's remembering, and at the same time, it seems like he has felt something. And this is what makes me think that the swords, or at least one of them, was able to perforate his body. Because that might be the only thing that can bring Odin back to his memories. Because Odin was the only one who was able to perforate his body, to cut slash his untouchable skin, indestructible skin. But he was able, and something here is happening again that reminds him of Odin. He can't understand, and he's fallen. Memories are back. Scabbards are on top of him. Something very bad is about to happen. Sunachi. So thank you guys. I had to do this. It was just too good. And this may also mean the beginning of some new commentary. Thank you all for participating. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want more of this. Rupa Noa for you. And until next time, stay safe.